Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boys Day, and today we gonna be talking about motherfucking DC the Don's Rebirth, nigga. We been waiting so long for this album. I've been waiting so long. You been waiting too long. Everybody, nigga. I'm so excited. This album gonna be fire, bro. Like, pretty much everything DC dropped fire. You know what I'm saying? My Own Worst Enemy, fire. It was worth the wait. Sacred Heart, both Sacred Heart 1 and 2, fire, worth the wait. Funeral, I had to say, Funeral was fire, or was good, but it wasn't as worth the wait. Like, it was good. After I re-listened to it, it was still pretty good, but it definitely wasn't as good as My Own Worst Enemy and Sacred Heart 1 and 2, but it was still cool. But, bruh, he's been hyping up this album for, like, a year or two. I think he was talking about this album, like, even maybe, like, around the same time as My Own Worst Enemy. But the big question is, will this be Album of the Year? Will Rebirth be Album of the Year? And I think it definitely will be. Like, or it's either Rebirth or it's The Party Never Ends. There's nothing else. Tekka album was good, but it was really disappointing. It was nowhere close to as good as Tech. I'm gonna make a whole nother video. Still gonna make a review a little bit late. I don't care. The best albums have been Ski Mask and Yeet. Ski Mask album had like no skips, maybe one. And Yeet had like a lot of skips, low key, but it had a lot of good fire songs too. So Yeet and Ski Mask got Album of the Year. But I already know, I'm sorry, DC is definitely better than Ski. So I already know DC is either DC or Juice WRLD. No one else is gonna have Album of the Year. Future dropped, he's one of the most overrated rappers ever. It was mid. I didn't even finish it, but I got like halfway through. I'm gonna finish it, but I already know it's not gonna be as good as DC or Tekka. Like, I already know. And that's the other thing I forgot to mention about My Own Worst Enemies. When he dropped it, it was so fire, bro. That was Album of the Year. I mean, obviously not for everybody, but for everyone in the DC fan base, or anyone in the underground who knew about DC, probably. Like, there was nobody in 2023 who was messing with except, I would have said Trip at Night, but no, that was 2021. Yeah, this was 2022. But I digress. He dropped the Album of the Year in 2022. So he can for sure do it again. And he damn near almost did it again with Sacred Heart 2 last year, but it still wasn't quite as good as Tech. And Tekka, they dropped like a flawless album down there. That album is so fire. I always listen to it like 2-3 times in a row. In one day, like, the album too fire. That album is like the definition of replay and replayable. Like, they had it on lock when they made that shit. If I'm being honest, I can't really see Rebirth surprising me that much, only because I've been listening to DC for a minute. Like, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be mid or trash. Like, it's gonna be fire, but I just know what to expect. He's already dropped 1 million singles, which that's one of the things that's been annoying, is he drops too many singles. But the singles are good and the music is good, but he just drops too many singles. That's one of the few things I can complain about DC, is he drops music often and consistently, which is really good, and it's good music, which is really good. But we don't want that many singles. He drops too many singles. Like, might as well just drop an EP or a mixtape to hold us off until the album. Like, we do not need that many singles. We get it. You're DC the Don. You make good fire music. You don't need to have a song every week. It's good for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then after that, it's like, bro, it's too many singles, bro. So I hope he has, 1 or 2 features, but I don't know. It's very likely he's not gonna have any features. Let's be honest, guys, he usually does not have any features at all. Like, he usually don't have any features. And that's like the one thing, I'm gonna have to make another video on that too. DC's really fire. He don't need features, but he needs features when it comes to exposure. Like, he can rap and sing, he can do his thing, you know what I'm saying? But like, he needs exposure. He needs to get his name out there, he needs to work with more people. The only people he's worked with have been like in his space and in his lane, like Midwest, Young Chris, Bro Kenji. He got that 6 Black feature, I don't know how to say his name, which is his biggest feature so far, but he needs something else. He needs a Tekka feature, Uzi feature, Trippie Redd, and I feel like Trippie Redd to be very possible. Trippie obviously knows who he is. He won the Song Wars, and Trippie was one of the judges, gave him like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. And not only that, Trippie been known who he was. Like, I didn't even know this until like maybe 6 months, a year ago, but like, I saw this video on YouTube of DC and Trippie going live on Instagram. This was years ago. I'm like, what? They knew? Like, how have they not had a song by now? I don't understand why they haven't had a song. It don't make no sense. It's just label issues. I guess DC didn't have the budget or something like that. I don't know. But that sucks, nigga. So like, he should be able to get a Trippie feature. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate because DC, he has all the talent and all that, but he just doesn't have the industry connections or the right budget to get marketing and features. Like, he does have like a little bit, but he doesn't get like, marketing as much as like Molly Santana or something like that. Or yes, I feel like Molly Santana. already was good from day one. This just got better and better. Like a new snippet he played on Aiden Ross's stream, that shit is so fire, bro. Rebirth is gonna be unmatched, and I'm excited. It's gonna have like what? The track list ain't come out. He's probably gonna drop it like next week. It's probably gonna have what, 19 to 20 some songs, cause it's like an hour long. We saw it. He posted it somewhere on his story. It said Rebirth like an hour or something. Like, yeah, it's a little bit shorter than my own worst enemy, I think. But it should have at least 19, 20 some songs. I'm happy with that. I'm sure all y'all happy too. Perfect length, and I'm just so excited, bro. So it's gonna be album of the year, guaranteed. If not for Juice WRLD, probably never end. It's one of the two. I guess that's about it for right now. I'm gonna deep dive into the other topics, other things with Rebirth, other videos. But right now, we just excited the album about to come out October 18th. This shit is gonna blow. This shit gonna go crazy. I really hope it gets more exposure, because obviously all of us, the DC fan base, gonna fuck with it, but are other people outside gonna fuck with it? Is he gonna get the right promo and shit? So we'll see. But y'all, let me know in the comments what snippets and stuff you want me to talk about. I'm not too familiar with the snippets. Like, I've been paying attention, so if y'all like play them, or if I hear them, I'll probably remember them or know them, but I don't know them by name or anything. Like, I know the Juice WRLD snippets pretty well and stuff, but decently, but DC not for real. Like, I listen to him when they drop, but he always like deletes them and shit like that. So let me know for the snippets. Y'all comment your favorite snippets. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to subscribe. I'm a rapper and artist too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check my music, Spotify, all my I'm gonna be in the link in the description. Check my music and then subscribe to the channel. I talk about hip hop and on this channel too. So that's about it. It's your boy Zay. Make sure to slay the like and subscribe button, and have a nice day. We out.